Hello and welcome to today's online Speak Out home practice session. My name is Leslie Jacob. I'm a speech language pathologist at Parkinson Voice Project and a certified Speak Out provider, and I'm very excited to be guiding you through your Speak Out exercises today. The topic for today is ice cream. Say it with intent. Ice cream. Very good. And let's practice smiling with intent. The thought of ice cream makes me smile, and hopefully it does for you. So smile with intent. Great. We will start with the warm-up exercise. So take a sip of water to begin. And let's warm up. May, me, my, mo, moo. Throw every word over my shoulder. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Are you thinking about every word? Try it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Two more. May, me, my, mo, moo. Last one. Can you stretch it out a little bit more? Try it. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, take a sip of water. Swallow with intent. You want to feel all those muscles squeeze as you swallow. And let's get ready for the ah exercise. I want you to project those voices forward and don't let it trail off at the end. Here we go. Ah. Nice job. Another one. Are you thinking about the ah the whole time? Let's do it again. Ah. Great job. Two more. Ah. And continue to speak out. Keep it strong at the end of that ah. Last one. Ah. Great job. Take a sip of water, rehydrate. And the glide is next. All right, start with those strong ahs and finish strong. Here we go. Ah. Stop all the way. Ah. Give it a nice strong finish. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Notice I'm not saying to take a breath. I'm telling you to stop all the way, and you will take a good breath because of that. All right, let's do a few more. Ah. Ah. Nice work. Let's keep going. 2 more. Ah. Ah. Last one. Make it your best glide. Ah. Ah. And you're done with the glides. Take a sip of water. Enjoy your break. And as you swallow, swallow with intent. It should feel like a full and complete swallow to make it as safe as possible. Next up, we have the counting exercise. We are counting to 16 today. I want you to throw every number over my shoulder again, just like with the warm-up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last row. 13, 14, 15, 16. Great job. Are you keeping the last number strong at the end of each row? Make sure you're not trailing off. You're being very deliberate all the way to the end. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wonderful work. I know it's hard. It's a workout, but you're doing a great job. We will do it one more time. This time we're going to do it a little differently. I want you to over-exaggerate the second and third number of every row. So it'll sound like this. I'll do a row first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had to think about it a little bit more on those second and third numbers, but that's what we'll do. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Great work, everyone. I know I had to think about over-exaggerating it, so I'm sure you did too. The counting is done. Take a sip of water. Drinking water during your speak out exercises is a good way to stay hydrated and take a little break between each exercise. Okay, the reading exercise is next. We're going to read every sentence twice, the second time with more intent, being sure to emphasize the highlighted words a little bit more. All right, so as mentioned, the topic is ice cream, so enjoy learning some facts about ice cream as well. All right, let's read the first one together. Here we go. It takes 50 licks to finish the average ice cream cone. Again. It takes 50 licks to finish the average ice cream cone. Unusual ice cream flavors include hot dog, popcorn, and bourbon. Again, with more intent. Unusual ice cream flavors include hot dog, popcorn, and bourbon. Those sound pretty interesting. Would you want to try any of those flavors? Put it in the chat. Sign in with your name and put it in the chat if you would be interested in trying one of those flavors. Which one would you want to try? Next one. 1 in 10 people admits to licking the bowl clean. Again, with more intent, really concentrate. 1 in 10 people admits to licking the bowl clean. Now, I will admit I'm one of those 10. I will lick the bowl clean for some good ice cream. Next one. 1 in 5 people admits to sharing ice cream with their pets. Again, with more intent. 1 in 5 people admits to sharing ice cream with their pets. All right, I have to ask, do you do this? Do you share ice cream with your pets? If you do, let's maybe not put it in the chat. We'll keep this one to yourselves. And one more for this reading. I think most of us will know this. Let's say it with intent. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. And again, stronger. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. And let's do a little twist on this last one. I want you to read it backwards. I know it's a little different than what you might do, but it's a really good way to be thinking about every word and concentrating more. So let's do it backwards together. Cream, ice, for, scream, all we. Scream, you, scream, I. Very good. I know you have to think about it a little bit more. Very good. Take a sip of water and we will go to the conversation exercise next. Good work. And swallow with intent. Think about it as you swallow that sip of water. Okay. So answer these questions with intent. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Go ahead and say it with your best voice. And then say it again with even more intent. Ready? Did you speak out more? And go ahead and put it in the chat. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I'm excited to see what flavors you all enjoy. Next one, we talked about some unique flavors. Name some ice cream flavors that would be unique. What are some that you might be interested to try? Say it with intent. And feel free to put it in the chat as well. Maybe you've tried or seen an unusual flavor before and maybe you were brave to try it. I think any vegetable flavor would be kind of interesting to try in ice cream. Broccoli, asparagus. And I have a picture here. What flavors are these ice cream cones? So look at each one and say it with intent. What flavor would these ice cream cones be? Make sure you're projecting your voice forward. Some of these are interesting. Let's go through them together. I'm not 100% sure about this ice cream here. Maybe it's mint or matcha. This one is orange. Say it with intent. Orange. Good. This one here is raspberry. Say it with intent. Raspberry. Good. This one is blueberry. Say it with your best voice. Blueberry. This one looks like vanilla bean with nuts. So we'll say vanilla and nuts. Ready? Vanilla and nuts. And this one looks like chocolate almond. Say it with intent. Chocolate almond. Very good. And I wanted to show you all, this is my 3-year-old Julian holding, of course, an ice cream cone in his hand. All right, take a sip of water. We're going to go to Dr. Boone's words, but take a water break. Swallow with intent. So Dr. Boone's words, get that tongue up to the top of your mouth. It's an important exercise that helps with swallowing. So every word, project it forward. Let's begin. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Let's really reach that tongue up to the back of the mouth, to the top of the mouth, excuse me. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Next one, really emphasize those k and ng sounds. Ku, ka, mang, gu, ka. One more time. Ku, ka, mang, gu, ka. Gung, gla. Speak out more. Gung, gla. And last one. Ku, kla. Again. Ku, kla. I always feel that on my tongue, touching up to the top of my mouth. Good. All right, take a sip of water. That's the bell. We are going to go to the bonus reading. So read this passage 2 times. Use more intent the second time. All right, here we go. Focus on every word. The ice cream cone was invented during the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri. It happened when an ice cream vendor couldn't keep up with the large demand, so he got a waffle vendor nearby to help him. The rest is history. And again, more intent and exaggerate those yellow words. The ice cream cone was invented during the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri. It happened when an ice cream vendor couldn't keep up with the large demand, so he got a waffle vendor nearby to help him. The rest is history. And that is the bonus reading. Good work. We are done with the speak out exercises. You did a great job exercising that voice, and I hope you are ready to speak with intent the rest of the day. Be sure to look at the website under Find a Provider to find a certified speak out provider to help you reach your full potential. Hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about ice cream. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.